Hey everybody, Nick here with the Bridge Group. Today we're going to be talking about the difference between selling your home through an iBuyer like Zillow or OpenDoor or Offerpad versus selling through a traditional real estate agent. All right, so let's get this out of the way. What is an iBuyer? I'm sure that you've heard of Zillow and Offerpad and OpenDoor and how they'll come in, they'll buy your house from you in just a few days. You don't have to deal with showings. You don't have to deal with open houses. You don't have to deal with negotiations. You just sell it and walk away. Sounds good, right? Let's talk about a very specific instance. This is a real life situation that happened to one of our team members, Nikki, with the Bridge Group. Nikki's clients on Marshaven were looking to sell their house and they wanted to sell it for $215,000. Before we took the listing, they had actually gotten an offer from Zillow. So Zillow came in, took a look at the house, and decided to offer them $198,000. Sounds pretty good, right? Pretty close to what they wanted, don't have to deal with all the fuss. Even though Zillow wasn't charging a traditional commission, Zillow did charge them a 20% service fee in order to take care of repairs and changes that they wanted to make to the house prior to them turning around and selling it again at a higher price. From $215,000, they were offered $198,000, and with a 20% service fee, the sellers would have walked away with $159,000. Now let's look at that same scenario, but through a traditional real estate agent. Nikki on our team actually ended up taking that listing, and she put the listing up at $215,000. We received an offer very quickly for $210,000, and after working with the sellers, we decided that we were going to accept the offer at $210,000. But wait, Nick, you're not talking about all these fees and commissions that you charge as a real estate agent. The typical commission for a real estate agent is 6%. That's 3% going to the listing agent and 3% going to the buyer's agent. And then there's typically 1 to 2% in fees going to the title company. So all told, you're looking at 6 to 8% in commissions and fees using a typical real estate agent. After accepting an offer at $210,000 and after all fees were said and done, the seller's net proceeds were actually $194,000. Now let's compare the two. That's a $40,000 difference. You're paying a price for that convenience by going through an iBuyer, and that's why I put this video together today. I want you to have all of the options in front of you so that you can make the best decision for you and your family. If you still want a quick sale, even if we had come in at the offer that Zillow had given at $198,000, we still would have sold it quickly and they still would have netted more. So at the end of the day, it makes more sense to go the traditional real estate agent route. Now there's a couple other things that are benefits by working with a real estate agent like myself. The first thing is I'm a part of a team called the Bridge Group. We have multiple agents that are available pretty much 24/7. So we can make sure that your house is taken care of, that your questions are answered, that showings are happening. We're providing feedback and keeping you in the loop, and we're there to help you through the negotiation and the contract process. Now contrast that with somebody like Zillow, and you're gonna be working with a department, not necessarily a direct individual that you can text like you can myself. I'm pretty much always have my phone on me and I'm always available. The second main difference when you're selling to somebody like Zillow or Offerpad is they're a big company. They're not out for your best interest. They're buying that property from you at a lesser price to make it convenient for you so that they can turn around and sell it for a profit at a higher price. When you're working through me and my team at the Bridge Group, we are here for you. Our job is to net you top dollar in the shortest amount of time as possible. We always say at the Bridge Group that our motto is relationships over transactions. We're not here to just burn through transactions and churn through people. We've got clients that we've worked with over the last few years that we stay in touch with. We have our appreciation parties every single quarter. We have relationships with our clients and we have their best interest at heart. All right, everybody, those are the main differences between selling through an iBuyer versus selling through a real estate agent. I hope now that you can see that there is a cost to that convenience of going through an iBuyer, and you can net way more money by using a traditional real estate agent. If you or somebody that you know has been considering selling your property this year in 2020, please give me a call or shoot me an email. Me and my team at the Bridge Group would love to have the opportunity to show you how we can get your house sold for top dollar and in the shortest amount of time as possible. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below. I put out new content every single week. Thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. We'll see you next time.